How's it going, everybody? Hanging out today with my buddy Micah.
What's up?
Mike is doing a filming location video from
the Muppets at Walt Disney World. It was a special that aired on NBC back in the 90s. It was one of the last things Jim Henson worked on here. It was one of the last things Jim Henson did as the voice of Kermit, and just wanted to pay tribute to that awesome special. So
now,
it'll be fun.
I love Micah's videos, and I definitely love his filming location videos. And so I'm just going to do a video of the struggles that go into doing these kind of YouTube videos and how much work he puts into this. And a great example is we just went over to what used to be the Lost and Found, which was the first scene Micah wanted to film. It's now where the security guards organize themselves, and we're not allowed to film it.
They said no. At first they said yes, and then he came back and said no.
Yeah,
so
forbidden.
I don't know.
We're gonna have fun no matter what, but here's a little example of the challenges that go into being a vlogger who does this kind of thing. It's a little bit busy this morning. Actually, this is the first time that I've been to any of the parks really in the morning. We've been sleeping in every day. Well, here we are at the next filming location. I know we're allowed to film in here, because if they stop people filming in here, I don't even know how they could possibly do that. But we're here at the beautiful, amazing Grande Floridian Hotel. Oh. Every Disney hotel has its own smell, and this is one of the better smelling places. I'm a vlogger, vlogging a vlogger. Is that meta?
Only because the way they shot it looks so superimposed. It doesn't really show you the actual link from where we are to the other side of the resort.
So I gotta say that if you come to Disney, you need to take a little bit of time, explore outside the parks, because these resorts are absolutely incredible. One thing about the Grande Floridian is throughout the year, during the different seasons, currently they don't have anything, but if you're here at Easter time, they have all of the chocolate eggs that they create by different chocolate artists. Incredible. Christmas time, absolutely amazing, and this whole lobby smells like gingerbread. Double monorail. Monorail blue, I'm more of a monorail red kind of guy, but you know, this will do. Here we are at the next filming location, Magic Kingdom, and because Tron Coaster is being built right now, we have the beautiful Roger E. Brogy train sitting here for everyone to experience. Not riding it, but seeing it. We're here at the omnibus pickup location, something I have never done. And here it comes. Did you know you can mail a letter from Walt Disney World? You can. I think it even has a special post stamp that says it's mailed from Walt Disney World.
You look practically perfect as always.
Dude, this is so awesome.
It is awesome. If you get a chance to ride the omnibus, you're obviously going to go to the top, right? Wouldn't you? Well, sadly, the streets are a little too busy today, but we asked nicely, and they're letting us come up and take some pictures, shoot some video. So here we are. Now, if I was riding this for real, this is totally where I'd be sitting. Like all things Disney, things just go by too quickly. But man, that would be awesome to be able to cruise down Main Street, USA in the double-decker Omni Mover. Thank you so much. Someday, I'll get to drive in this beautiful thing, but at least I've been in it now. So cool. Man, I love coming to Walt Disney World with Micah, because I love Disney trivia, and this guy knows more about the details of Disney than anybody I know.
It's because we really didn't have a life. So I just devoted my life to learning random Disney history facts. I don't know why.
people don't know, but this is a real riverboat. Like, that's real steam. That's being powered. It's not just some ride on a track. I mean, I think it's on a track, but it is being powered by real steam and real paddles.
Stellar and Waldorf to see the banks of Tom Sawyer's Island. And looking in the distance, you can see the bridge and where Splash Mountain would have been built later on.
So we're over here at Splash Mountain, which didn't exist during the time period of the video that Micah's working on. Micah showed me a picture of this area and I was kind of curious. It used to be just a big patch of grass. I think it's funny because I was about 8 years old when I first came to Walt Disney World in 1977, and Splash Mountain didn't get here until about 95. It's amazing.
Long before Chippendale Hill was finished here.
I like how they randomly do the splash. Not every time, but once in a while they shoot it and there's a whole splash zone. One thing I've learned about Disney, oh, here it comes. Didn't quite make it. I think it needs a little gust of wind to bring it right onto the sidewalk.
Song ever, man. Best song ever. Cinderella Castle.
So beautiful. I will never forget the first time I ever saw this, 1977. I was a wee little lad, came here with my grandparents and my mom and dad, and I'll never forget the first time I saw this with my own eyes. It still blows my mind.
This next shot, it's right over here. And the reason I can tell is because if you look in the distance, you can see the top of the little brick formation that goes, and then right here to the left, you can see.
I'm really enjoying getting this master class here with Micah on a filming locations video, because I'm planning to do one in Calgary for the movie Cool Runnings. It's probably the one movie everyone's seen and knows is from Calgary. All right, we're moving on to the next spot, which is Epcot. Always love going to Epcot. Love taking the monorail. So much fun.
Oh yeah.
See the Guardians of the Galaxy ride. Progress is really happening. I think this is going to be an amazing ride. There's no question, but it does kind of stand out a little bit like the sore thumb right now. It's either trying to do the blue sky paint to kind of make it disappear unless you're really looking at it. And they've got the hideaway green, that special green color that Walt Disney World uses to sort of make things blend away. I think it's more of a psychological trick. You can see they removed all the solar panels from the top of Ellen's Energy now. I do love this monorail. Look at all the flowers that they've got for the Flower and Garden Festival.
The acceleration of test driving a vehicle on the longest and fastest.
There she is. So beautiful. Holy moly. 55 minutes for Spaceship Earth. That's generally my my test of how busy the park is going to be. That's going to be a busy day. It's been a couple days since I've been over here at Epcot. Some of the topiaries have started to come out for the Flower and Garden Festival. These are two new ones. Lightning McQueen and Tow Mater. Ka-chow! Just want to give you guys a bit more of an update on Guardians of the Galaxy. You can literally see right through what used to be the ride. Totally gutted. All of the solar panels have been removed. I think it's going to be one awesome, awesome ride.
These Disney people are always on the cutting edge. There is no football here, but that building you can see in the background has an old school communicore logo on it, and the light pole right there.
I wish you could smell how awesome it smells right here. Millions of these flowers. The 26th annual Flower and Garden Festival.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I almost didn't notice this, but Micah pointed out the reverse waterfall is not operating right now. I've never seen it like this. Never gets old. Never gets old.
And right here is the shot. Bean and Scooter would have been standing right about in this area here. You can see that they have changed out from plants to rock. And there's rock now surrounding the water hole.
Have you ever been up here, Micah? This is the DVC lounge at Epcot.
Once since they changed it to the DVC, I got to go here as a kid when it was still Figment. Don't really remember a whole lot. I remember the tunnel, but I got to come here during the Epcot 35th with Adam, and we got to come up for like a hot second with this guy, and that was it. Like it was really quick. It was fun. A lot of people here.
Yeah, we'll see how many people are here today. I always try to make it part of my plan. As a DVC member, I want to take full advantage of the membership. It is such an awesome space though. Some very interesting features. You'll notice that the way the chairs are configured on these couches, none of them are, well, maybe say with the exception of these cubes here, but for the most part it's really designed to prevent someone from laying down and having a little nap. Membership has its privileges, but they do draw a line someplace. I always wonder if anything at Disney is by accident, because it sure does look like a golf ball sitting on a tee. They have some iPads laying around with internet connections. You can play some games. They have some PS4s to enjoy some Disney intellectual property games. But what I really like are these Coca-Cola freestyle machines, because it's a warm day. I really feel lucky when I get to come up here. Just what an amazing, gorgeous spot to hang out. Suck up some air conditioning. If your phone's running dead, you can plug into some charging spots. If you need some internet, help yourself. Get a little Fanta, get a little sugar rush. Just hang out. And look at that, just in the time that Mike and I went up to the DVC lounge, the fountain's back on. That's pretty cool.
I think this is leftover from Valentine's Day.
Oh wow, yeah.
I love Chip and Dale.
Yeah, me too.
I can't pick a favorite. I like them both. They're a package deal.
The one character breakfast I really do love is the Garden Grill over here in Epcot.
Yes.
And hanging out with Chip and Dale. It's a lot of fun. Here is a spot right in front of Morocco. And if you're not paying attention, you may not notice, but you're actually looking at the back of the Hollywood Tower Hotel, the Tower of Terror. They've painted it and even designed the architecture. If you're staring at it, you'll see it, but it really is designed, if your eyes are just passing by, you don't really notice that you're looking into another whole park. Hanging out here in Mexico, and if you guys watch my channel, you know one of my favorite rides lives inside of that pyramid.
Three Caballeros?
Three Caballeros. Yeah, I love that ride.
That's awesome.
We're here at the next filming location, which is another one of my favorite spots, and I have many here at Epcot. This is the first time I ever had the Radler, which is the grapefruit flavored beer. If you haven't had one, do yourself a favor, get one, and they just go so perfect with the amazing pretzels that they have here. So good. A lot of people don't know this, but in the original plans for this attraction, or this area of Germany, where Oktoberfest is now, I believe that is the location, there was going to be a boat ride that was going to take you on the Rhine River through Germany. Well, as Mike and I continue around World Showcase, I'm going to keep showing you some of these topiaries. This is a brand new location for this one. I love it. Well, how apt is it? I'm here with Micah. We're filming a video about the Muppets. And here is a brand new Muppet topiary here in France. Kermit's got some baguettes on his bicycle. Man, that bread looks good enough to eat. And over here in this little hedge maze, Miss Piggy, world traveler. She's got all of her bags packed. She's going to France. She's fancy that way. First time I saw Kermit riding a bike, I have to admit, I was a little freaked out by his legs. I fully realize that this is the dark horse of the Disney parks, but I love it. Hollywood Studios, it's my favorite park. Tower of Terror, favorite ride. Rocky Roller Coaster, favorite roller coaster on property. Plus all the history. Love it! Well, like I said, I love Hollywood Studios. One of the things I love about it is how much it parallels going into California Adventure. And to me, this should always be Oswald's. Because if I was in California Adventure right now, this is where Oswald's gas station is. And this is where you get to meet him. Or you used to. I think he's no longer there. Last time I met him was here, actually with Micah, at a DVC event here at Hollywood Studios. One of many things that I do love about Hollywood Studios is that it's one of the only places where you can still get references to Who Framed Roger Rabbit. There's more than a few subtle references. This one is not so subtle. It's awesome. Of course, if you watch Micah's videos, he would have pointed this out before, but I wanted to show it because I haven't shown it before. But if you look up here above Hollywood and Vine, you can see Eddie Valiant, private detective, and there you can see where Roger Rabbit somehow blasted through the window. I'm here at Backlot Express to grab some lunch with Micah. There's a new item on the menu that I've been curious to try. It's chicken and biscuits. Yeah. I also just want to note, no annual pass discount here. They seem to be becoming more and more rare. So Mike and I are each trying this new chicken and biscuits meal. Charmaine and Michelle had it the other day. They said it was really good, but kind of weird. So here we go. My honest first bite. Sweet and spicy, like a Thai sauce, but with strawberries. But like chicken and biscuit, like biscuits and gravy. It's weird, but it's good. Well, in a few months, this barrier will be coming down, and a lot of people are going to be really, really excited. I'm not quite as excited just because having seen Pandora when it first opened up, I know it's going to be absolutely insane. I'm going to do it. I'm going to be back here in November. I know that the lines really aren't going to have died down by that time, seeing it's still averaging about 180 minutes to ride Flight of Passage. But still, anything new at Disney, and I love Star Wars. Here's something very fitting for today, as Micah is making his Muppet filming locations. Kermit the Frog and Jim Henson, all the way back in 1989. Look at Kermit's little hands. Well, I've had a fantastic day hanging out with my buddy Micah, watching his process, how he makes his films, makes his YouTube vlogs, I guess you could say. Not really films, but I
call them episodes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, I had a blast here at my favorite of all the Disney theme parks. I know it's a dark horse pick, but I love Hollywood Studios.
We're a special breed.
Yeah, we are.
We are a special breed.
And with the beautiful Chinese theater in the background, thanks for watching, everybody. It's your buddy Chris, here with Micah. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.